In Disney's 101 Dalmatians, Anita and Roger get married in a church with a minister in an informal ceremony, probably because Roger's an impoverished songwriter and Anita will be depending on him, so they can't afford what a full ceremony would cost. They're not even dressed for the wedding. It was the best way to include Pongo and Perdita in the moment, looking inside, because there's no way a church would allow two dogs inside, even today, unless it's a service dog, and even then you have to have permission to bring it inside the church. At least that's the rule at mine. So two big Dalmatians inside a church in 1961, when the movie was out in theaters, is something people may have been bothered by back then. But why aren't they allowed in the church? Well, for starters, if everyone was allowed to bring their dogs to church, the dogs would more than likely create a ruckus and wreck the service. We already let crying babies in church and nobody wants dogs on top of that. So Disney places Roger and Anita in front of a window rather than inside, so Pongo and Perdita can look in from the outside. The second and more important reason, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, dogs don't have souls. They can't worship God and have no business being inside a sacred place of worship. Now that sounds meaner than it is, but the bottom line is humans are sinners who need redemption. Dogs and other animals aren't. Isaiah chapter 11 verse 6 says, "The wolf shall dwell with the lamb." They're going to heaven by default, so while they might make a little mischief, Pongo and Perdita are off the hook.